This is Boxing Tickets NI in association with SB Sports Chaco. Probably relief, probably more than anything. Back to winning ways, I guess. Probably sleepless nights, thinking of your last fight and everything else. It's great to be back to winning ways.
No sleepless nights. I didn't give a fuck that much. I was just happy to get back to winning ways, mate. Yeah, it's not relief or anything. It's just, I got rid of a few demons. And we're back. That's all it is.
There's moments in the 10th round, obviously there's a slip, and obviously it seemed like Moraga was coming on strong. Was it sort of, I guess in some ways you have that reality because you were thinking of what happens if I slip again, what happens if this happens. These wee things have happened in the fight, so now you can put them to bed.
Yeah, the canvas was fucking slippy as fuck throughout the whole fight, so yeah, they were little things playing on me in my head throughout it. I actually tried to position myself a lot, not on logos. So it was like kind of moving, trying to think what I was doing, and working to get to the positions where I'm not on the logos. But yeah, it was good. Listen to the 10th round, he hit me a good shot. I'm not gonna say he didn't. He hit me a good shot. I felt it, and I kind of had to deal with it, and I dealt with it well, and came back strong.
Obviously the marking over your eye, you didn't even know that happened in the fight. Did it come from a head clash in the last round, or was it from a punch?
I think it might have been a head clash in the last round, no. Don't think it was a punch. But he's a heavy-handed mutt, swear to God, man. Take a punch.
When you thought, obviously, the SSE, obviously, what a place to come back to it, I guess, probably could you imagine, and only we've been able to Frampton fights, Burnett fights and everything else in the past, but could you imagine the atmosphere you were going to get tonight?
No, I didn't expect it to be how loud it was, but one thing I didn't let myself do was feed into the atmosphere. I just focused on what I had to do, my job at hand, and got it done.
I guess everybody's asking this question all night, and you probably can nearly predict when it's coming. Who would you like next?
Any of the champions. Preferably Lee Wood, but any of the champions.
It looks like Lee Wood seems to be tied up. I think there's maybe potential of Kiko Martinez. I don't know why he's continuing to stay on. He's done everything he needs to do in boxing, but is maybe Navarrete obviously the one you look for? Obviously it's similar both by top rank. There's obviously talk of Dogbo as well. I guess it's the best fight you can get.
Any of the champions.
You obviously didn't get to see too much of the card, but I'm sure obviously Paddy McCrory seems like he stole the show. 5th round stoppage.
Fantastic. Cinderella story continues, man. Big love and big respect for Paddy. He's revived his career. He was kind of what age is Paddy now? 33. 33. He turned pro very late, and wasn't expected to kind of do what he's been doing, but every test gets put in front of him, he knocks them down, and there's some big fights there for him, and I'm happy he's with Conlan Boxing, and we can do so much for him, and hopefully we can make the Rocky Phelan fight for him, and that's the big one. That's what he wants. That's what he's calling for, and I think Rocky was here tonight, was he?
I'm not sure. I didn't see him.
I heard he was coming. But also Jimmy and Brown, he actually trains in my gym with the other coach, Adam Martin, who was here tonight. It's another big fight for him. So fantastic. I'm really, really happy to kind of be able to do this for Paddy.
Obviously, on a fighter's side of things, when obviously you see someone like Paddy, his last 4 fights have all been with stoppage. Does it sort of put a fear into a fighter? Obviously, when you get in with someone that's doing that, that's knocking people out, like it's Russians, it's everybody from hard, sturdy places, that are tough men. How do you sort of prepare for someone that just knocks you out like that?
I don't know. I don't know. It's not for me to say. It's not me preparing for him, but I just want to say congratulations to him.
Definitely, and obviously, I'm sure. Will you watch the fight card back? Obviously, as a now a fighter and a promoter, in a sense, will you watch it back to give Jamie your thoughts on it?
Yeah, in time, not now. I'll go back tonight and I'll enjoy myself and just relax.
Just obviously when finally touching your dad, obviously he's breaking all records in Birmingham. Obviously it's bad that he couldn't be here tonight, but what an achievement Northern Ireland's done in the Commonwealth Games.
Fantastic. He's got 6 out of 7 today. 6 out of 7, so I'm very proud of him. Very, very proud of him. He's rang me about 5 times today, and it's got to the stage where I'm like, what the fuck's he ringing me for now? You know what I mean? But he just wants to be here, and he was doing his best. He was trying to look at private jets and everything to get back, and says, just don't worry about it. You've got finals tomorrow. Focus on what you got to do. I'll be okay. And he's just like, I hope you're all right. Everything you'll be all right, you'll be great, and all this. So, I'm very proud of him as always. His achievements speak for themselves. I've been the best coach, best amateur coach in the country.
Your brother Jamie obviously said that as well. Obviously, he's the best coach in the country. I guess I sort of asked Jamie as well when obviously you see Jude Gallagher and obviously others doing very, very well this week. I think there's been eyes watching. Like Eddie Hearn was watching Jude Gallagher the other day because he's seen how good he was against Farrell. Have you got to see much of it this week? I guess with so much of a fight week, you probably haven't got to see any of it.
I haven't, but I keep my eyes on it. Don't worry. I seen Jude. I seen him going to do Farrell and everything he's done. As a businessman, as a kind of promoter and manager stuff now, your ears perk and you have to take notice. So, have the fingers in all the pies and watch what you're doing. And yeah, we've been watching, and I haven't been watching it live, but I've been going back and just looking at the people's performances and going tick, yeah, good, tick, tick. So it's good, yeah.
Obviously, a couple of weeks off now, and probably I think potentially maybe back in December. I guess, are you going to away on holidays this time and relax and take it easy, or?
I'm just going to chill out.
Well, thanks very much for your time. Obviously, I hope you continue to keep enjoying. I hope that eye comes down very soon, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you very soon as well.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.